Donald Dump takes a stroll through a local park, attempting to earn the admiration of his future constituents with his unique charm.
Donald Dump?
That's me, but no autographs, please. My hand is sore from all those French fries I've been cooking for persons of color customers. They don't call me the fry guy for nothing, you know.
You're under arrest, sir.
Me? You can't be serious. On what charge?
For the murders of Senators Peter Johnson, Edward Bates, and Robert Denton.
You got the wrong fella. I don't know any of those guys.
Then how do you explain the fact that you're wearing Senator Denton's cufflinks?
These?
Those.
They belong to my twin brother, Ronald Dump. He might be the one you really want.
What about Senator Bates's monogram tie?
This flea market rag?
And Senator Johnson's handkerchief?
Now, this happened to float down right onto my head after the senator was pushed off the Empire State Building.
How'd you know he was pushed? Reports all said he jumped.
I meant pushed by his brave impulse to take his own life rather than let that crazy Russian Sasquatch shoot him.
Put your hands behind your back, sir.
He was such a good husband and father, so kind and caring, and he lived such a fulfilling life until that monster fed him to his man-eating fish.
Objection, Your Honor. My client doesn't even own the piranhas the witness is referring to. It's clear that my client is incapable of the callousness he's being accused of. Upon learning of the deaths of these three illustrious public officials for the first time, he was beside himself with sorrow. Even now, he's clearly grief-stricken at these three noble men's untimely demise. Well, Donald, it looks like you could be in a heap of trouble.
I was just trying to show my political opponents a good time. Where's the harm in a civil servant trying to bury some hatchets?
In their heads? Optics, Don. Remember? Optics.
Yeah.
At the moment, I really see only one way out of this.
I already called Marla. She's still bitter about the last time she got caught harboring me.
No, Don. You've got to make sure you get back into the White House.
Then I might as well start begging the court for mercy. Have you seen the latest polls? I'm losing to Camberley by double digits.
Well, that's why you're gonna have to step up your game.
That's right, Donnie. It's time to improvise, if you catch our drift.
Of course I do. You don't think the smartest man in the world knows what you're getting at?
Good.
You mean cheat, right?
Yes, we mean cheat.
Please verify your address is correct. Okay, please sign here. Thank you for your civic participation. Donald Dump has miraculously managed to overcome one of the biggest poll deficits in history to rack up an overwhelming election lead.
It's almost as if we're seeing a repeat of the post-pandemic election after Dump had cost the lives of 400,000 Americans. 400,002 if you count the 2 bleach poisoning cases, but in reverse.
Well, Donny, you've done it again. Not only did you win back the White House, but all the charges have been dropped.
Charges? What charges?
Over your previous opponent's precipitated exit from the primaries.
That squirrely Camberly, it was all her doing. I'm gonna make sure she rots in hell.
Her kind don't believe in hell. They're Hindu.
Nonsense. She's black, 100%.
Black or Indian, Don. You've got to make up your mind. It's always important to know which race someone is before you insult them.
Prick, who gives me more money?
It's Tick, sir, and your African-American supporters are your bigger donors by far.
Then she's Indian. Always been Indian. Camberly ain't got a black bone in her body. That reminds me, I need to cancel the new Diwali holiday. The only man who should be wearing a robe during the day is Hefner, if he was still alive, and yours truly. Hey, Rudy, did I ever tell you about the time I made it with a pair of Hughes bunnies?
That's a famous story, Donny. But I thought it was 3.
Yeah, you're right. My memory must be going. Hope I don't start to forget all those friends who've helped me escape this preposterous witch hunt.
Oh, don't worry, Donny boy. You won't. Take my word for it.
Sure hope not. The old noggin just ain't what it used to be.
Well, Donny, that's what reminders are for, huh? Right, Dmitri? Right, boss.
Safely ensconced in the Oval Office, President Donald Jasper Dump begins his work steering the mighty ship of America through the rocky seas of a dangerous world.
Supposed to be the greatest golfer ever? Well, I whipped his ass, didn't I, prick?
Yes, you did, sir. And it's Tick, sir.
Whatever. Where are we? Hey, Doughboy, why aren't the walls straight?
Well, this is the Oval Office, Mr. President, sir.
I knew that. Who is this fucking know-it-all prick?
That's Vice President Nance, sir.
Did I know that?
Yes, you did, sir.
Okay, people, listen up. I'm gonna make some goddamn changes around here, starting right now. What's the big issue of the day? You, Mr. Nancy.
It's Nance, sir. The most important item on your agenda is illegal immigration, Mr. President. The country is being flooded by undocumented aliens.
Those sneaky Canadians. I'd have nuked the bastards. We're gonna build one of my walls up there, use wood from the Rockies.
Sir, it's the other end. The trouble's down at the Mexican border.
There's no wood down there, it's all desert. I know, build a massive moat.
But that would cost billions, Mr. President. Those American dollars need to go to more practical uses, like exclusive Mars tourism.
I'm not dumb, Elon. I know that. I won't use expensive machinery. We'll dig it with shovels and employ cheap labor from Mexico. Then, when we've filled it up, we can hire that goddamn Loch Ness monster from the Brits. Those wetbacks will be too scared to swim across with that big monster paddling around in there. Well, get on with it.
Donald, the Loch Ness monster doesn't actually exist. It's just a myth.
What Mr. Mascara is saying aside, sir, people and their kids would drown trying to cross over. The one thing I'll give those immigrants is they know how to reproduce. The PR would be disastrous for us if any of those children drowned.
Okay, don't put any water in the canal, you idiot. Hey, that'd save even more money. Hold on. The monster died, though. But what the hell? If it's a myth, who cares?
People could fall in the trench, sir. A big deep hole like that, people could get killed.
Then build a fucker in, dumbass. Christ, do I have to think of everything around here?
But, Mr. President...
No more buts, you butt fuckers. I've given you a presidential order. Don't question it, just do it.
Okay, just to clarify, you're ordering us to hire a bunch of Mexicans to dig a trench, fill it with water, Hire the mythical Loch Ness Monster from the Brits, put it in the trench, drain the water, then pay the Mexicans to fill it in.
Yeah, that's right. Unless you've got a better idea, Nancy Pants.
Okay, Mr. President, as you wish. I'll get on it straight away.
Okay, what's next?
The war in the Middle East, sir.
Can I play golf now?
After another hard day at the helm as Commander-in-Chief, Donald J. Dump gets ready for bed in his White House quarters.
Hard day at the office, dear.
Had to kick some ass as usual. Why am I the only smartest guy on the planet?
Are you coming to bed, honey? I've switched my left boob to horny for you.
In a minute, babe. I just gotta have a quick shave. Now, where is there a razor? What's this? The smooth operator, a free gift from U.S. manufacturing to our 47th president. A little on the heavy side, but here goes. Fucking heap of junk.
We got you covered, you Muslim terrorist Tommy bastard. Oh. Everything okay, Mr. President?
No, it goddamn isn't. I need a shave, but this fucking razor they sent me sucks dick.
You've cut yourself. Let me see. That looks nasty, Mr. President. I'll send for a doctor. If you want to finish your shave, you can use my razor.
What's that thing? A Visa card?
No, sir. It's the latest in shaving technology. I thought I'd treat myself, seeing as the wife wouldn't let me buy a new outboard for the boat.
I don't care. Just give me the fucking razor.
Sorry, Mr. President. Here.
Neat little thing, isn't it?
How's that feel, Mr. President?
Not bad. Not bad. Smooth as a baby's ass.
And as quiet as a mouse, sir.
It's amazing what our guys in manufacturing can do nowadays, isn't it?
It's, made in China, sir.
What? Made in China? A commie shaver? Those fucking bastards. Stealing American jobs. While our blue-collar child labor goes hungry, those good-for-nothings are driving around in Cadillacs.
The Cadillac is an American car, Mr. President. They'd have to import them.
I don't care. I gotta put a stop to this. Give me that Nancy guy. Now.
Sleeping soundly, his wife snoring gently by his side. Vice President Nance is about to be disturbed.
What? Where's the fire?
It's the phone, honey.
Hello, Vice President Nance speaking. Yes, Mr. President. Hold on. I'll put you on speaker.
Jesus!
How many electric razors do we import from China every year?
Well, off the top of my head, about $24 billion worth, Mr. President.
And how many do we sell to China?
About the same number, Mr. President, except without the billion after it.
You mean only $24 worth a year? Who's the top man in China?
The President, Mr. President.
You mean I'm in charge of China too?
No, sir. Their president, Mr. President, Mi Hung Long.
I don't care how long you're hung. Who's the top Chinese hombre? Give me a goddamn answer, you fancy pants idiot.
No, that's his name, sir. President Mi Hung Long.
I knew that. Get your ass over here right now and get me this Mi Hung Long fucker on the phone. I'm gonna kick his inscrutable derriere.
In a tense Oval Office, two titanic egos are about to collide.
Well, Nancy, you got him yet?
I have the Chinese president for you now, Mr. President. Just putting you through. No, sir. Remember what I taught you? Pick up the one that's ringing.
I knew that. Who's there?
Hello, Donny boy. How you doing?
Don't soft soap me, you bastard. Why don't you buy any of our electric shavers?
Hey, girls, keep it down. I got a Dumbo Donny on the blower. he wants to know why we never buy any of his mutilators, you know. Those freaking useless shavers they make. There's no call for them over here, Donny boy. We Chinese have no facial hair. Even the men. Not like you Yankees. Big American razors okay for your hairy-ass rednecks, but we all have beautiful silky skin and we want to keep it that way. We don't want your freaking crap razors chewing our face to bits. I tell you what, Donny boy, send me a box of your samples and I'll see if I can drum up some interest with the mongrels. You know they got hides like leather.
You inscrutable dickwad! From today, I'm imposing 1,000% import tariff on all Chinese razors unless you buy an equal amount of ours.
What? You wouldn't dare!
Try me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You smelly welly, yellow belly, chinky chonky, choo chow, no comebacks. That showed that sweet and sour shitbag who's boss.
You sure showed him, sir. He was no match for your cerebral dexterity, Mr. President.
Say what?
Your brain power, sir.
You got it there, Nancy. When it comes to Serial Dixie territories, no one beats me, right?
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Oh, sir, your face. You're bleeding from the cleft in your strong chin. All over the carpet.
So that's what that red stuff is.
On Plumtree Island, Mrs. Tree is about to inform a hastily assembled press pack of her terrifying news.
Quiet, please. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I have invited you here to Plumtree Island today to make public my demands to the British government and to the world, and to reveal to you all the ultimate weapon I have in my possession, the Plumtree Island Doomsday Machine. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has the power to bring the world to its knees.
What does your machine do, apart from keep biscuits fresh?
It's a device that will bring the world to its senses and stump up the readies for a decent leisure facility for the oppressed masses of Plumtree Island. That's what it is, smartarse.
Who would these oppressed masses be exactly?
Me, you dickwit! As my overtures toward the United Kingdom have sadly been rebuffed in no uncertain terms. The bastards. I have no choice but to send my demands to the United Nations. But they told me to go screw myself as well. Enough is enough, I say, unless my demands are met in full, including that of the twinkly lights. I will have no alternative but to activate my doomsday device.
What happens then?
The end of the world as we know it. That'll wipe the smoke off your ugly mugs then, you bunch of shit lizards.
But are these demands realistic, Mrs. Trim?
Fuck off! Go on, the lot of you. Bugger off back to your shitty little papers and print the story before I set my dog on you.